Hello and welcome to the Cooper's Edge Book Chat podcast. This week I've challenged the children to do elevator pitches on some of their favourite books. But the twist is I've given them only around 30 seconds to do each book, which means they might be talking a little bit faster to try and get in everything they want, but we've been practicing lots to try and get these elevator pitches for you. Let's see if they can convince you to try a new book today.
I will be telling you guys about the 39-story treehouse, which I am enjoying so far. And so it's about two people called Andy and Terry, and they say they live in the coolest treehouse because they have been doing some buildings every book they do. So first of all went 13 and they keep on going up and up. And so they say that they have an active volcano for toasting marshmallows, a jet-propelled chairs to escape the Trunkinator, and the world's scariest roller coaster.
Okay, that was brilliant. That sounds really, really interesting. I love the volcanoes with the melted marshmallows. We'll go to the next person. What book have you been reading?
I've been reading Space Boy by David Walliams. You'll probably know about David Walliams. He's an infamous judge on BGT, now retired, and he's wrote many funny books, and this is just one of them.
Nice, that sounds really, really interesting. So are you enjoying it at the moment?
Yes, I am.
Okay, fantastic. Let's go to our next person then. This looks like an interesting book. What book have you picked?
I've picked Operation Rhino by Lauren St. John. It's about this girl called Saborna. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Her white rhino's attacked, and the poachers leave a terrified calf devastated, but she's determined to help Martina and Ben take the calf to the sanctuary near the Africa's Golden Gate Highlands. But the sanctuary is holding a precious secret when Ben gets out. Martin and Ben find themselves fighting for their lives, but to save one of the rarest animals on Earth. Who can trust to help them?
Nice, okay. Have you read this book yet?
No, but I'm excited to.
Nice, okay. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. Who's next?
Today I'm telling you about an author called Lucy Coates and Anthony Lewis. And this book is called One-Eyed Giant. And this author, as he travelled Atticus, he tales from fearsome monsters and the fabulous beasts, gods and goddesses, heroes and heroines. Now it's your turn to face the Trojans, the army defeated by a wooden horse, Cassandrius, who saw a dreadful future, the Lotus Eaters, whose magic powers made men forgot. As I've been reading this book, it's quite a laughful and enjoyable book. I've also like to say that there's loads of pictures and many funny sayings in this book.
Lovely, okay. I can always remember one Greek myth called Medusa. Do you know about Medusa?
Yeah, it's in the book.
Is she in the book, is she?
Yeah.
So what can Medusa do?
She can, she has special powers, and she can always fight the animals and win.
Okay.
The beasts, I mean.
Nice, okay. What book would you like to tell us about?
So I would like to tell you about Dermot O'Leary's book called Rings of Glory. So there's so it's based in World War II, on when the Germans are attacking England. So all the animals are joining in with the war, especially birds, and the main character in this story is Linus, who is a swift, and he's part of the bee squadron, and he's also on a quest to help the humans win the war of England, but he's also trying to find his sister called Ava, who is also a swift, and also they're fast and brave and a super pooper.
Super pooper.
And it's illustrated by Clary Powell.
Okay, I actually really enjoyed reading that when I read it, and I just found out this morning that he's written a sequel book to it. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's about a fox and a chicken, and they go on a secret mission during Second World War, and that swift bird is in it as well. He's in the same book. Okay, my elevator pitch on a book that I think you should try is a poetry book called What Are We Fighting For? It's a collection of poems all about the different wars that have happened. There's lots and lots of poems in there. There's some really funny ones. There's some scary ones in there as well, and some to make you think as well. I found one in here that I really liked called Another War, and it's all about children being evacuated and meeting village kids for the first time. And I thought it was a really good one. It's on page 41 if you want to try it.
I think you should read Amazing Poems because it's an amazing collection of poems, and if you like poems, you will like it, and if you don't like poems, you will love it. My favourite poem out of it is Otter Letters. I'll read it to you. I also get a lot of letters for a lot of little otters. The problem with a lot of letters for a lot of little otters is a lot of little letters leave one wet.
My elevator pitch is a book of A Year of Nature Poems by Joseph Colher. The poem that I've picked is October. It is a poem about in autumn trees must drop their leaves and protects from the forest of winter. Trees go through their complicated process of detaching their leaves, known as abscission. The October leaf fall was a full of fireworks. The sweet chestnuts gave up their fruits, but cloaked in their spines in leaves, turning in grass outside our flats into a field of trick and treat, nut or spine.
Lovely, not bad at all. So it's interesting though, we didn't plan this, but we all picked poetry books. That's it. That's all of our elevator pitches for this episode. Hopefully you found a new book that you might want to try and you might want to give it a go. And you can find all of these books in our school library. We'll see you in the next episode.
Open up, book, see what you'll find. Magic world inside your mind. Turn the page, let's explore every chapter, oh and more. We're the kids from Cooper